je vous aimerai. Ma foi, je ne sais pas. Peut-être jamais. Peut-être demain. Mais pas aujourd'hui. C'est certain. L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nous n'est plus apprivoiseur. Il est bien votre label si lui convient de refuser. Rien n'y fait, mon oiseau privé, l'humain est bien notre cité. Et si l'autre est que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il fait il n'a jamais connu de moi. Si tu n'aimais pas, je t'aimais. Si je t'aime, regarde toi. Si tu n'aimais pas, si tu n'aimais pas, je t'aimais. Mais si je t'aime,
What's this shit? I'm gonna buy my man something real nice with this money.
Maybe he'll find bones.
Oh, fuck off, I shag him all the time. Like fucking virgin money over here.
You a virgin, Wolfie?
Oh yeah, who shags someone like you?
I reckon she's keeping it a secret because she doesn't want us knowing who she is.
No, she loves you, man.
Alright, let's leave Lassie here to count our money.
Hello, Molly.
Uncle Gus?
They dropped off the money?
Yeah.
You counted it?
Not yet, the crew's just left.
You better get to work.
I'll do it tomorrow. My flatmate's home soon.
That fucking flatmate of yours. What does she do again?
She's, training to be a butcher?
Just about as useless as you then. Well, what are you waiting for? You better start hiding it. We don't want porcupines finding out your little secret.
that's right. I'm Detective Constable now. Finished my training today.
Oh, that's great, Neve. That's really great.
Is dinner ready? I'm hungry as fuck after the day I've had.
Oh, shit, sorry, I've just been really busy. I completely forgot.
What have you been doing?
I've just been really busy.
Listen, you little shit. I've been at work all day while you've been sitting doing fuck all. I can throw you out of here whenever I want to. No one's going to believe a police officer like you live here illegally.
I know, I'll go get dinner on.
We better be ready by the time I come out of my room. Otherwise you're out of here tonight. I've decided I'm going to tell you about my day, since I'm sure you've done nothing with yours.
Sure thing.
Have you heard about that heist?
No, I don't think so.
The horror mask gang.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something about them.
You think? They've been robbing places all up northeast for months now.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I've been put on that case with my DCI supervisor. Lazy bastards give me all the work. Says he'll help me learn. Fucking bullshit if you ask me.
Yeah, that's cool.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Are you even paying attention? Struggling to focus, sitting about doing nothing all day.
Yeah, something like that.
Why don't you get a fucking job then? You've been unemployed since you moved in here. You're lucky I'm letting you live here, in my house.
You mean your dad's house?
Whose name is on the papers? Mine. It's simple tax avoidance.
Tax avoidance. Is that why you haven't done the landlord stuff either? You still want my rent, right? You've said it yourself, no one else would live here.
I'm not going to sign some papers just so you can live here. Your rent barely covers anything as it is. You're living here cheap.
£500 a month isn't exactly cheap.
Jesus, Holly. Show some gratitude.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay.
That's more like it, Holly.
It's Molly.
Yeah, whatever. This bin is full. What are you even here for anyway?
The bins are your job. I'm doing the washing up.
Fuck that, I've got work to be getting on with. When was the last time you went outside anyway?
Hello, Molly.
I've counted it, it's all here.
This is what I like about you. I know too much of a pussy to steal any of it. Your father would have run off with it.
Yeah, I know, you've told me all about him.
I loved him, you know. He was my brother. My friend. Blame myself for him getting caught. For him getting shot.
I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
Oh, it wasn't my fucking fault. What would you know about it? You've never seen any action in your life. Maybe I'll put you in the crew next time. No, you'd probably fuck it up. The only reason I agreed to bring you up was because I saw some of him in you. But I was wrong. You're fucking worthless.
What do you want me to do with the money now?
How about you shove it up your arse? What do you think I want you to do with it, you fucking numpty? Hide it again. I'll send someone around to collect it in a few days. Keep the gang waiting a bit.
A TV crew came in yesterday. I gave them an interview about that heist. I think I'm going to be on the news. Turn the telly on. Bet you wish you could be famous like me.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I bet.
Too bad they wouldn't interview losers like you. Speaking of interviews, how's the job hunting?
Alright, I guess I've sent my CV off to a few places.
Shitty jobs though, I guess. What was your degree again?
Computer science.
You should have joined the police force like I did. 20 years old and chasing heists all over the country. Detective Constable Neve Adams, how may I help you? Fucking junkies.
What?
They've taken me off the horror mask gang case and put me onto some drug dealer. Fucking hate drug addicts. Waste of time.
You really wanted to catch that gang, didn't you?
Now I'm gonna have to chase smackheads all over the country. Scum of the earth.
That's a bit harsh.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you a fucking junkie? Bet your parents are. That's why they never come visit. Too busy injecting themselves with heroin to come see their loser daughter. Don't worry though. I'm going to single-handedly solve the drug problem in Aberdeen and magically cure them all. Maybe I'll even catch that heist gang at the same time.
Hey, Uncle Gus.
Hello there, Molly. Tell me about your flatmate.
What do you want to know?
I want to know why the fuck you live with a police officer, a fucking detective.
How do you know?
One of my boys saw a detective give an interview on the news. Said she looked like someone he'd seen in a picture in your flat.
Uncle, I promise I've got it under control. She doesn't know anything.
You're so fucking stupid. Could have killed you for this. No, I couldn't do that. Brought you up after all. You're not dumb enough to let her find out.
I promise she doesn't know anything. She's an idiot.
Just like you then.
Hi Molly, it's Sam from uni. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but none of us have heard from you since we graduated, and we're all really worried about you. I know you're always a bit quiet, that was all part of your charm, the mysterious Molly. I hate to think of you sitting alone wherever you are, thinking that no one cares about you. Anyway, I'm living with Jack and Amy in Edinburgh. I'm such a third wheel wall. We're starting a new tech business and could really do with some help. We've got a spare room at the moment, and we're wondering if you'd want to come and get involved. Oh God, I'm being quite presumptuous here. I'm sure you've moved on and have your whole life figured out by now. Meanwhile, we're all floundering about here chasing silly dreams. Well, I want you to know you're always welcome here, even if you just want to visit or whatever. I hope this reaches you. It was really hard to find you since you deleted your Facebook.
Uncle Gus, I want out.
What?
I want out. I want to start my life over without the crime.
Don't be so stupid, Molly. Who would look after you then? You wouldn't have your Uncle Gus to change your nappies.
No, I'm serious.
So that's it. You want to disappear just like your mother? Run off like a fucking coward?
What?
The whore ran away when your father died. Left a note saying that she didn't want to be involved with the family anymore.
My mother is dead.
Didn't want to break your little heart because she abandoned you. Is she big and ugly enough to take it now, though? She's probably dead by now anyway. Well, I best get back to what I was doing. You better get this silly little idea out of your head. I'll make a great crime boss out of you one day, Molly.
Yes, Uncle Gus. Sorry for being so stupid.
Detective Constable Neve Adams, to whom am I speaking?
I have information about the horror mask scam.
Go on.
We'll be by the memorial in the park at 700 tomorrow.
How do you know this? Hello? Hello?
The money will be distributed at 7 a.m. at the memorial tomorrow. The money will be distributed tomorrow at 7 a.m. at the memorial. The money will be distributed at 7 a.m. tomorrow by the memorial.
Who's this?
Oh, this is Wolfie. Got something to call you? The money will be distributed tomorrow at 7 a.m. by the memorial.
I wonder why it was Wolfie who called us this time. Big Gus obviously trusts the little shit for some reason.
Doesn't trust us enough to see us without our masks on, though.
Or maybe for us to see her without hers. What does it fucking matter? Either way, the bitch is late. I want my money. Speaking of late, where's Scream? I don't know, I haven't heard anything.
I thought I was meant to be spraying my balls are freezing off.
Didn't think it was possible for them to get any smaller. Stop! Police!
Is this yours?
No comment.
Where were you on the 5th of February? Were you involved in the heist?
No comment.
And where's your associate with the ghost mask?
Fuck knows.
And the money?
What would I get out of it if I told you where it was?
Well, let's just say we tend to be kinder to those who comply. Listen, I can't make you any promises, but you're not going to see that money either way. Surely you don't want whoever has it to get away while you rot in jail.
You make a good point. It's hidden at 89 Sunnybank Terrace. I don't know the girl. She wears a werewolf mask. Fucking loser, actually. Should be easy to catch.
89 Sunnybank Terrace.
89 Sunnybank Terrace.
I never thought I'd be sitting in this chair. So what do you want to know? How I took the gang down? How their faces turned when they realised that they were under arrest?
I want to know how you made this arrest despite no longer being on the case.
I got an anonymous phone call.
And you didn't tell your colleagues, maybe the ones that had just been put on that case.
Look, I'm happy to take a slap on the wrist for this. I just didn't want to get too many police officers involved. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
So you ignored protocol?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. You know what us young police officers are like. Don't know what we're doing half the time.
Where's the money, Neve?
The money? Isn't it your job to find that out?
We know you have it.
This is ridiculous. Is this some joke, a prank on the new girl?
Listen, we've spoken to your collaborators. We know you're the one who takes the money.
What do you mean?
We spoke to your neighbour, a Mr. Williams. He said that he's seen people wearing masks go into your house. He assumed it was some sort of weird sex thing, but when we showed him the CCTV pictures of the gang, he recognised them instantly.
My flatmate, Holly, she's been acting really strangely recently. I'm guessing you've arrested her.
Flatmate? There's nothing in these files about a flatmate. I've spoken to the team that raided your house. They found no evidence of a flatmate.
I don't understand. Molly's been living with me for 2 years now, since I started my training.
I thought you said she was called Holly earlier.
Shit, yeah. Her name's Molly. I keep forgetting her name.
We've spoken to your father. He says that the flat was bought with his money despite being in your name.
I don't understand how this is relevant. I've done nothing illegal.
Neve, he didn't know anything about a flatmate. Furthermore, I've checked with the council and you're not registered as a landlord.
I was going to get around to doing that.
Awfully convenient, don't you think? That you happen to have a flatmate whose name you don't know. A flatmate that's been assisting the gang that you arrested with no evidence. One that's disappeared off the face of the earth just as everyone else is caught. Recognise this? It perfectly matches the description given to you by your associates and Mr. Williams.
It's not mine.
Well, it was found in your room, along with a few 100 grams of cocaine.
Shit.
Detective Constable Neve Adams, I'm arresting you on suspicion of handling of stolen goods and possession of a controlled drug. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something upon which you may later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
You've got the wrong woman. You need to arrest Molly.